Namaste yogis and welcome to this space. My name is Sean and today's Yin Yoga class theme is going to be Yin Yoga for the busy mind. So for many of us, the default state of the mind is to be anywhere but here. So whether it be jumping from thought to thought, perhaps it's fantasizing about the future or living in the past. So for today's Yin Yoga practice, we're really just going to slow things down, take the time to connect deeply with our body at the level of sensation, and hopefully then translate this connection, this mindfulness onto our daily life. So to begin our practice, going to be cat pulling its tail. So you can take a bolster if you wish, or if you prefer to do it without. If you are, placing it on your right hand side, lying on your back. With your left knee, take your left knee up and bring it over to the side. With your left hand, grab your foot with it. Now with your right hand, you may choose to push down on your left knee if you want a deeper stretch, or if not, just leave it to the side. Taking the time to find your edge, not too little, not too much. Once finding it, we commit to stillness and allow that time for the yin magic to really release those fascial tissues within the body. Consciously release your foot, shift your hips back to center, and switch across to the other side at your own pace. So this time, take your right leg. Right leg is going to come over the top, resting on the bolster if you choose so. With your right hand now, grab onto your foot. With your gaze, you can choose to look straight up to the ceiling or to the right hand side. I encourage you to explore what feels right for your body. And once again, committing to stillness over these next 3 minutes. Watching the in-breath expanding into the lungs, and watching the out-breath exiting. Feel into the natural rhythm of the breath, the beautiful breath, the calming breath. Very mindfully feel into each and every movement as you release yourself out of the pose. Take your left foot now, left foot coming on top of your right knee. And bring your right knee up towards your chest, grabbing from over the top or underneath to enter into this figure 4. The deeper you pull your right knee towards your chest, the deeper the stretch will be in your left glute. Just playing around with the amount of tension that you apply to your body. Once again, being very mindful to feel into that sweet spot that feels right for you. Not too little, not too much, just where it feels right for your body. Once again, just paying attention to each and every sensation that is arising from moment to moment. Never skipping a beat. Developing our mindfulness, developing our equanimity. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. shift across to the other side now. Right knee comes on top of the left. Sorry, right foot comes on top of the left knee. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Feel into your right glute, all the sensations arising within the space. Feel into the fascial tissues slowly being stretched, slowly being realigned, giving permission for that beautiful chi, that life force energy to flow and to restore this space. Feel into the healing qualities of this very moment. Gently turn your feet back onto the mat. Going to enter into banana asana. So shift your hips to your left hand side of the mat. With your feet will come to the corner of the mat. And with your arms, extend them out to the other corner of the mat. With your left glute, make sure that it is pressing back onto the mat. And feel into your left hip. Any tension, any tightness that may be harboring within this space, just being present with it. With our breath, sending the intention, allowing the space to soften, to relax. Being kind to this space. Turn your hands back to center. Coming to the other side now. So shift across your mat with your feet. Feet are now going to come to the left-hand side of the mat, extending your arms over to the left as well. And with your right glute coming back down onto the mat, allowing your glute to connect into the earth, allowing yourself to ground into this space, into this moment. And once again, shifting our awareness to our right hip. Feeling into this space. And with our breath, sending our breath and our energy to undo any tightness, any knots that may be stuck here. Allowing ourselves to soften just that little bit more. Introduce movements to your body. Very mindfully, very carefully sitting up to come into a child's pose. So you can do a wide-legged or straight-legged child's pose, yogi's choice. Rest your heads onto the mat. Feeling into your breath. And taking the time to notice where your mind state is sitting at this point in time. Are you remaining present, experiencing the richness of life in this moment, or has the mind been wandering into the past or the future? If so, bringing it back to the sensation of the body, the sensation of the breath. palm into the mats one by one. Feeling the sensation of the connection as you press yourself upwards. Rest your glutes back onto your heels to enter into one of my favorites, the toe pose. And just taking this asana in silence to really slow down and to feel that inner stillness within. Deep breath in, long breath out. Come onto your back. With the soles of your feet, press them together into a reclined butterfly. And with your arms, you have a choice. You can either rest them to the side, or if you would like a bit more of a heart opener, you can raise your hands above your head, opening up the chest space. And bringing our awareness to our inner groin, allowing this space to relax, to really allow our body to sink deeply towards the earth, opening up this space. Watching the diaphragm rise up and lower with each and every breath. And connecting with the sensations in the chest opening. Whatever sensation is most prominent for you, just being aware and staying with it, connecting with your body. entering into Savasana. So if you have a bolster, you may choose or you may wish to place it under your knees, which I may do so myself. Just to provide a little bit more back support. I'm just going to lie here in silence, really to give ourselves the opportunity to finish off this practice by really being present, really being mindful. Take the bolster out from underneath you if you are using one. Knees to the side. Coming up into a seated position. And to close off the practice in the chant of Om. So place our hands together, close down our eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And a breath in for Om. Om. Raise our hands to our forehead, where we have wholesome thoughts. To the lips, may we speak the truth. To the heart, may we act with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, Namaste.